A, B. And now this part is this 3 by 3 matrix. We call it, this is our operational part. Means after applying operation on all the elements of G, whatever we get is this part. Now we know that this E works as identity element. So definitely the first row will be the same as this row. It will be E, A and B. Here this is E, which works as an identity element. That means the first column in our operational part will be again same as this one, because E star E is equal to E, A star E is equal to A, and B star identity is equal to B. So this is very simple part, and we got E, A, B and A, B. Here that is shown in the part, that is, if E, A, B and E, A, B are 3 elements of G, then we may have first row as E, A, B, first column as E, A, B. Now let us think, how many cases are there to find the remaining 4 values? So what will be these 4 values that we have to define? Now we know that if G is a group, then in every group, in a group table, every row contains each element of group G exactly once, and every column contains every element of group G exactly once. See, in second row A already exists, so remaining elements are either E or B. So here either there will be E or B. Now let us see, is it possible that A star A is equal to, we are two things, either A star A is equal to identity or A star A is equal to B. Let us see what happens. Suppose, let me say, if this is B, then what happens? Is it possible to put B here? Let us check. If we can put B here, then it may have A star B is equal to B, right? So A star B, we can write this as E star B, because E works as an identity element. And if this happens, A star B is equal to B, then by right cancellation law we may have A is equal to identity, and we know that A is not an identity element. Here A is the element which is different from identity, so we cannot put B here, and if we cannot put B here, B must be here, and if B is here, then definitely A star B will be identity element. And now we know that whenever, if B is here, E is here, every column contains exactly once the elements of G, so here it must be A, and here it must be E. So there is no other case to form the group of 3 elements. So if a set which is a group under binary operation star which contains 3 elements, then to form the group table for that group we are having only one and one possibility, no other possibility exists, and in this case always E is the identity element, and here the inverse of A will be B and the inverse of B will be A, because this operational part contains all the elements of D. That means this satisfies closure property. It also satisfies associativity. Third one, let us find wherever E are. So E gives all the elements again back. That means E works as identity element, and for inverse find out E. E comes from E product E. That means the inverse of identity is identity. Second identity comes from the product of B versus A. That means A star B is equal to E. That gives us the inverse of A is equal to B. And the same way here E comes by the product from B and A. So if A star B is equal to B star A, this gives us identity element. So whenever we are having 3 elements, one will be the identity element and the inverse of identity element is identity itself, and there remains two another element A and B. In that case, B will be the inverse of A and A will be the inverse of B. So if we are having a group with only 3 elements, so there is only one possibility to form a group table for the group containing 3 elements. So here we got this one. What happens if G means group contains 4 elements, and let us see how many possibilities are there for to form a group table having 4 elements of a group. Say G is having 4 elements. One must be the identity element that we know, and except identity there are 3 more elements, say A, B and C. This is very interesting. Now what happens in this case? Here we are having 4 elements. Let us draw a group table and let us try to explore all the possibilities G may have. Star is the binary operation. Elements are E, A, B, C, E, A, B, C. Now we are very much familiar with to form a group table. So there E works as identity element. So definitely the first operational row will be the same as the title row, means E, A, B, C. The first operational column will be same as the title column, that is A, B, C. And now we are having big 9 questions. What happens in this case? And what are the possibilities? As we know that in each column and each row, every element of G exactly exists exactly once. Here A is already we got here. So now for the possibility of A star A is this one. The answer of A star A may be either B or C or E. But in the case of B and C are any random elements. So we may take B or C. This doesn't matter. We may take either B or C. So now we are having 2 possibilities. A star A is equal to either identity or say B. So we may put either E here or B here. Let us consider the first case. Case 1. And let us assume A star A is equal to identity. What happens in this case? As we are having E, A, B, C, E, A, B, C, E, A, B, C, A, B, C. And these are the important part which we have to fill up. And if we take this as E, then what happens? If this is E, then now we are having A star B. What will be A star B and what will be A star C? Obviously A star will be C and this will be A star B will be C. So we got A star B is equal to C and A star C is equal to B. As this is commutative part, we will get C here and B here. So we got E C B, E C B. And again we are having 2 possibilities here. We got B and C here. So there are 2 possibilities. Either this may be A or this may be E. Here A star A is equal to E gives us A square is equal to identity. In this case inverse of A is A. Same way, if we put E here, then we got B star B is equal to identity. If we put E here, then C star C is equal to identity. And obviously this will be A and here this will be A. So we got a commutative group with the property that this is a group where A star is equal to A, then A square is equal to identity. B square is equal to identity, and C square is also equal to identity as well. A star B is equal to C. So we have taken A star B is equal to C. A star B is equal to C. And this group, for the first case with A star A is equal to identity, then we may have first case A star A is equal to identity, and we got A star A is equal to identity with B star B is equal to identity, C star C is equal to identity, and B star C is equal to C. So the first subcase of B star B is equal to identity and C star C is equal to identity, we got E here, E here. This will give us A and A here. So we got A square is equal to identity, B square is equal to identity, C square is equal to identity with C is equal to A star B. And if C is equal to A star B, so the elements of G will be identity, element A, element B, and the element of C, the value of element C is AB. So this will be the group of the type G is equal to E, A, B, and fourth element is the product of A and B. In second subcase, if we take A star A is equal to identity with B star C is equal to identity, then we got A square is equal to identity, B square is equal to A, and A star B is equal to C. This gives us, if we put the value of A is equal to B square here, we get B square into B is equal to C. This will give us C is equal to B cube. So we got four elements. First, identity. Second, B itself. Third, A is equal to B square. And fourth, C is equal to B cube. So this is the group in the form of identity, B, B square, B cube, where B raised to 4 is equal to identity. So this is a kind of cyclic group. So we got two different groups. If we are having element of 4, the first group G, which is E, A, B, and AB, is known as Clavin V4 group. And the second group, that is E, B, B square, and B cube, is similar to the group of Z4 plus 4. In second case, we may also, this is a group, this is again a cyclic group, and this is exactly equal to the form of Z4 plus 4. So we can say that any group of order 4 is either isomorphic to the clean group of V4, or this group of 4 elements is isomorphic to a group Z4 V4. Thank you very much.
Sandhan, All Gujarat Integrated Classroom.
સેટેલાઇટના માધ્યમથી જોડતી કડી એટલે સંધાન.